You want to know what the problem is, G? I figured it out. I figured out what your problem is. I figured out why you're struggling with so many aspects of life, with business, with women, even with yourself. I really figured it out, and that's the thing, right? It starts with yourself, bro. You're afraid. What are you afraid of? You don't even believe in yourself, and you don't believe that other people believe you. Let me break this down for you. You're afraid that other people don't believe you. Now, here's the catch. Why wouldn't people believe you? People don't believe you because you don't believe yourself. And that also makes you afraid. You're afraid that you can't even believe yourself. You have an aura of fear about you, G. Instead of confidence, you need to start radiating confidence, radiating certainty. You get this? But the only way you can do that is by actually doing the work, actually showing up. Because when you actually put the work in, when you actually show up, you have a different energy. You move differently. It's apparent. It shows in your eyes, it shows in your face, it shows in the way that you talk and the way you treat other people. It shows with your results. We can see your results, bro. Do you get that? You think we can't see? Listen, it blows my mind. I'll be on a sales phone call, right? I'll be on a phone call and people just say things. They just make shit up. People are so afraid to be honest. Just tell the truth. Like, really say what they really want to say. People will say whatever fluffy, fugazi shit they are saying, but really they're saying something completely underlying, which is really, I'm just a bitch. I'm just a pussy. That's really what the fuck I hear coming out of your mouth. Most of these guys, most of you people out here making decisions, making business choices, talking about, oh, I gotta talk to my wife. Oh, let me think about it. Bro, you have plenty of information. You know what you want, or you don't know what you want. That's the problem. Too many of you people out here, too many of you gentlemen, too many motherfucking guys, you specifically, dog, you don't even know what the fuck you want out here. Don't go into situations, into rooms, into interactions. Don't approach women. Don't go to businesses, clients without a good offer, without knowing what you want to get out of it, what you want to accomplish out of it. I've been doing this for so long. I've been so seasoned in the game that I can detect and sense when people are full of shit. I can detect and sense when people are just straight capping, lying, bullshitting. Like you can just see straight through people, their words, their behaviors, their eyes. You know, I know. People think they're fucking slick. People think they're fucking smooth. People think they're fucking psychics. Shit like this. Trust me. When you operate at a level that's high frequency and you're doing things that are based off of success principles, you're congruently connected to success. You, rich people, people who are affluent, people who are wealthy, we're out here making shit happen, connecting the dots. We can detect when there's a brokey around, when there's a broke person around, when there's somebody who's afraid around, when there's somebody who hasn't been putting in the work and who doesn't understand the lingo, the linguistics of it all. We get it. We can tell, bro. Like, you people out here think like, holy shit, I'm the best, I'm entitled. No, you're a fucking idiot. That's really what it is. A lot of you are fucking stupid. It's fucking crazy. It blows my mind. I can't even fathom the stupidity of human beings sometimes. And I try to be graceful and gracious and empathetic. And I try to have understanding and practice understanding and tolerance. But dude, seriously, what the fuck is going on? I'll get on a phone call with some people, people in my DMs, DMing me, asking me the dumbest questions. And I can tell what people are going to say before they say it. If you're somebody who is super predictable, that means you're really basic. That means you don't have any dynamic characteristics. That means you're just a fucking layman. That means you're just a generic. Like, if you're going to be predictable for the right things, not predictably fucking pussy, not predictably weak. That's the problem. So much weakness going on. And the fact is, you're afraid because you're weak. You get this? Like, if you're out in the wild, if an animal's out in the wild, fucking a rabbit versus a lion, that rabbit's going to be afraid. Why? Because he knows that it's weaker than the lion. You get this? You're out here in the world, not really practicing your strength, your mindset muscle, not building any fucking, you're not building any confidence. So you're afraid. You're afraid. You're afraid of interactions with other fucking minds, right? You're afraid to interact with other men. Straight up. You can't even look at other dudes straight in the fucking face because you're afraid of whatever the fuck you're afraid of. The feeling, the interaction, the fucking conflict. I don't know what the fuck your pussy is about. I don't know. You should look down. If you have a dick, you shouldn't be a fucking bitch. You should be looking everybody straight in the face, handling your business. That's just what the fuck it is. What are you afraid of? You're afraid of somebody else, another person who believes just like you? That's crazy, G. But that's what it is. You're afraid of other people because you've been in circumstances where people have hurt you, they lied to you, they betrayed you, they took advantage of you. And you want to know why that shit happened to you? It's because you didn't stand up for yourself. You didn't put the time in and the work and the strength to be somebody who's not to be fucked with. So until you get better, until you improve and put that time and put that work in, put that motherfucking stamp of approval on your chest by yourself, stop seeking validation, put that fucking validate yourself through the work. Until you actually do that, shit's gonna still happen the same way to you, G. That's why it's so important that you're doing this daily, that you're working on yourself, that you're personally developing. Because if you don't, the same shit's gonna happen. You're gonna be stuck in the same results, same mindset, same environment, wondering why people take advantage of you, wondering why you feel like a victim. You feel like a victim because you're not taking action and according to have victory. So instead of having victory and being a victor, right, being victorious, you're being a fucking victim. Start aligning yourself with what it takes to win. What does it take to win? It takes showing up early, putting the time up, extra late, practice, discipline, restraint, focus, clarity, awareness. It takes conscious congruence. It takes physical peak performance. It takes resources. It takes network. It takes God. It takes faith. It takes perseverance. It takes unwavering faith at that all. And it takes true self-belief, true self-confidence, true self-mastery. It takes a badass motherfucker. It takes a savage to make it to the top, G. You can't be weak. You can't be afraid of the world. You're afraid of the world. You're afraid of the what if. You're afraid of failing. You're afraid of, oh my God, what are they going to say? What are they going to do? Who gives a fuck, bro? Who gives a fuck, bro? You need to make, what do you think life is just going to happen again for you? This is the one life you get, G. Straight up. The one and only fucking life that you get. And you're going to spend it worried, concerned about what somebody else says about what you do. You're going to let somebody else stop you. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm here to tell you what I do. I work out. I raise my frequency. I'm constantly learning. I surround myself with positive people, positive environments. I only auto suggest positive thoughts to my brain. I don't self sabotage with negative vices like drugs and alcohol. I take care of my body. I take care of myself. I love myself. I love my people. I show up for my people. I stand on my word. That's what I do. I would encourage you to do the same thing. Hit the link in the description. Join me on Instagram. Join my coaching program. It's time for you to stop fucking around. Seriously, you're not shit. What the fuck are you doing? Let's get it going. Link in the description for everything as far as Robinhood. You should start investing. I've been investing. I'm going to start doing crazy investments, but that's neither here nor there. Just know God is the greatest. I'm just a messenger. All right, stay blessed.